basically we are getting to see everything before the movie releases. Like if you open the Twitter or Instagram, we get to see all the pop-ups about the films, everything. Is it just marketing of the film which brings in the audience even before the release?
So you're saying that there is much more promotion of
No, that promotion eventually is like the small movies won't be able to do so, and they won't get recognized as much as these movies can. So this might create an imbalance of good content.
There has always been an imbalance between thing. It's just that, see, earlier, what you call small movies, they
In budget.
yeah, they had a chance, a better chance, because going to theaters and watching movies was pretty much the only way to watch movies, because otherwise you'd have to wait till it came on satellite TV some like months and months and months later. But now that the model, once you know that it's going to come in 4 weeks or something like that, you can wait for a small movie to go on TV. I think maybe no, this is like, I know several people of mine who call themselves cinephiles and who did not go and see Kadasi Vyavasai in a theater. And I mean, I am judging them actually, because there is, so I'm sorry, but so, because the point is, if you don't see, I have a simple thing that I do. If there's a movie that I want to support, and if I've already seen a press show, for instance, then I buy a couple of tickets and I just don't go, because that's my way of giving 2 tickets to that movie, right? It's like a thing. But they can do that. You don't have to go and watch the movie. But the point is, then I ask them, have you seen the movie? Now it's on Sony Live. It's like, it's like, 8-year-old farmer, this, that, and all that. No, I don't know. Then that's it. You're the guys who are forcing this narrow spectrum bandwidth of movies to be released over and over again, not allowing other movies to function. So I would say that I think awareness, everybody does, because see, now more than ever, it's become easy to publicize a movie, because there has, social media makes it very easy to publicize a movie. So everybody gets to know about it. But whether they want to go see it, that's a different thing. Now you also have like weird trends like success party on the first day after the thing. And I'll tell you a true story, which is like actually scary, but it's true. There's a bunch of guys who bought a cake without, they set up a little stand outside, that you get past the parking lot at Satyam, and then you get into Satyam, and you have to pass by this is between the main gate and the parking lot, right? They set up a small table there, got like 50 people to stand there, because they couldn't afford an actual hotel room, right? They knew the fundas right, so they got the lighting right. They got the thing, the ceiling kind of thing right, because they knew that they were standing there. And then they cut the cake. 5 minutes later, there was nobody there. And they put out that thing saying success party. So it's become that to that extent that people are, like trying to make their movies seem.
But that doesn't promote good content, right? Just like it's just.
But then what is good content?
Like you said, Kadasi Vyavasai wasn't.
But how do you know? Maybe there's somebody else who saw Kadasi and it didn't work for them. Maybe they felt it was very pretentious or something like.
Yeah, but the ratio is.
How do you know? See, I'm assuming that like the bunch of us right here are all cinephiles, but then there's a whole number out there who will not even go to a movie without a star, because for them movies mean stars. That's why when you go to the closer to the village centers and all that, the poster design changes. So like the star's face is up front and center, that because they want to know who's acting in this movie, and then they'll go watch the movie. That's why one of the biggest problem areas in Tamil cinema right now is, like, after Sivakarthikeyan, there's been no theatre-made star. Who are going to be the stars who carry forward? Like a Telugu PR guy came and told me once that how are you guys going to manage in Tamil cinema? Because in Telugu we have the very senior stars like Chiranjeevi, Balakrishna, all these people. Then we have a second rung, Nagarjuna, etc., Venkatesh. We have a third rung. Then we have this Vijay Deverakonda, Nani, that generation. Then we have the newer one. So all put together, we have about 25 saleable stars. I mean, of course, it depends on the movie and all that, but at least technically they are all saleable stars. Here we have like some 6. There are no young stars in Tamil cinema. Can you believe this? There are no young stars. Like, who can you name? When I say young, I mean like somebody, when Dhanush was in Tullodo Ilamai or something like that, he was in his either late teens, early 20s or something like that. Something like that. And he became a star with this one. So, like, who has done that in the recent? Because that needs theatrical traction. And however much you do your Instagram and this and that and all that, unless you get people to get to see you.
Do you think now that the thing has changed? Like now, I recently went to an audio launch where Vetrimaran was celebrated more than Kamal Hassan, like a few weeks before. So, do you think that has changed in the past few years?
What has changed?
Like the celebrating the stars than directors than the stars.
No, Vetrimaran is a special case. And he's like right now, he's in a zone. It's in a red hot zone. So I think that's also, if the same thing would have happened if Lokesh had been there also. It's like because again, when you're celebrating a star culture. When you say star culture, I also mean director culture or whatever it is. It's like it's them that's being celebrated more than a thing. And we haven't really gotten past that thing of, how many, apart from maybe 5 or 6, how many directors do you have that are stars? So again, it goes back to that star culture.